Right now at 6, celebrating 250 years of independence, the incredible parade of ships up the Hudson River as America honors history and sacrifice.
We celebrate 250 years of proving what a free people can achieve.
Vice President J.D. Vance in New York to mark the holiday and the special celebration tonight in our nation's capital.
Plus, the stage is set for the Macy's 4th of July fireworks. We're live as we continue to count down to tonight's show in the sky.
And we're tracking storms that could impact the big show. The severe thunderstorm watches for a wide portion of our area. Good evening. I'm Alan Devlin.
And I'm Christine Johnson. We hope you are enjoying your 4th of July holiday.
We sure do.
Tonight, the country is celebrating America's 250th birthday.
It has been an unforgettable 4th of July here in the tri-state. The parade of ships making history in the Hudson River. There was beauty in the skies, too, with stunning military flyovers. And the vice president delivering a speech from New York Harbor. And
right now, the George Washington Bridge is draped with a red, white, and blue flag. That flag hanging proudly over traffic there today. And here now, a live look from Chopper 2 over Lower Manhattan. Crowds beginning to gather in watch areas for the big Macy's fireworks show tonight. But let's hope the weather doesn't impact this celebration.
Yeah, let's begin with our 4th of July coverage with John Elliott tracking that holiday forecast. John, they're already lining up for the show, but what's the weather going to look like?
Okay, here we go. Happy 4th of July, everybody. In the city right now, it's still quiet, it's still steamy, and we're getting ready. Alan mentioned the severe thunderstorm watch. Now, severe thunderstorm watch means conditions are favorable for the formation of severe thunderstorms. This is in effect until 11 p.m. I want to put that watch on the floor because I want to tell you something that we've been watching just in the last few minutes, in about the last 35 minutes. They added Bergen County, they added Westchester County, they added Putnam County, and they added the city. You may recall that's exactly what happened last night. Okay, I'm just saying that you've got the ingredients. Some of the ingredients, the heat and humidity. I mean, it feels like 98 still. I mean, real heat index values are down a bit, but you still have triple-digit heat index values out there. And then look at this. See how you've got these renegade storms popping in? Now, that one's weakening as it pushes through Pike, but then there's another complex of storms beyond that. And as you expand the view, all the little boxes you see, those are warnings. So we're going to talk about that. My primary function will be to show you two forecast models as opposed to, you know, we want to show you, compare the two to kind of time out the storms, and we'll be very specific about the fireworks. But right now I'm going to say a prayer and send it back to you guys.
I think we've all got our fingers crossed right now. Mother Nature trying to spoil America's birthday. But, John, we're glad we've got you. Thank you.
Absolutely. And, you know, so much planning has led up to tonight's Macy's fireworks show, visible from both sides of the rivers, Hudson and the East River.
And Dick Brennan is live on the Manhattan side of the Brooklyn Bridge with more. Dick.
Well, and Christine, check it out. The view doesn't get much better than this. The fireworks, basically, this is the central part of where it's going to be, although it's going to be all over Manhattan. Let's look at Chopper 2 again, because I can tell you it has a view of some of the people already getting ready to come up here, up on the bridge. There are basic areas here that the NYPD has mapped out behind gates. They're going to let them up here in probably just a few minutes, and then people start waiting, and then, of course, they wait all the way until 9:30. In the meantime, the people are excited. Let's listen to them. The city is getting ready for the big fireworks show, and people coming to watch say they just can't wait.
It's really exciting, actually. I've seen the fireworks multiple times, but this year is kind of special due to the 250th anniversary.
Even though it's hot, I think it's still a good time to go out and celebrate.
It will be the largest show that Macy's has ever put on, and this time the entire lower half of Manhattan will be illuminated.
We're going to have fireworks off the Brooklyn Bridge. We'll be down here in the lower East River, and then we have two additional barges on the west side pointing at our friends over at Jersey City. So we're bringing not only all of New York into it, but we're sharing the love with our friends at Jersey.
And Will Cost, the executive director of the show, gave us hints at just what we're going to see tonight.
This year, we're bringing a light and laser show unlike anything that's ever been seen here in New York City on the Brooklyn Bridge. So we're looking forward to sharing that, incorporating that into our overall 27 minutes of pyro, and it's going to be a fantastic celebration.
And maybe the hottest too?
It may be the hottest. I haven't looked back, so don't check me on that one.
In the meantime, the NYPD has been working for months on this, now on the heels of the Taylor Swift wedding. And don't forget that Knicks parade.
We have a large deployment of officers. They have been deployed all day. And in a few short hours, you will see when the sun goes down, this amazing fireworks show. You may not see all of the officers that are here to keep the event safe, but they are out here.
And here's what you cannot bring tonight. No tents, no chairs, no backpacks, no umbrellas, and, oh, of course, no drones. And try to keep cool.
We ask the public to use precautions when they're coming out in this heat, to stay hydrated, to watch their children, maybe find a shady spot for them.
All right, a live look at the crowds already gathering. Brooklyn Bridge Park is directly across from us. Those people have been here a few hours, so I wish them a lot of luck because, in case you haven't noticed, there's no AC out here, and it's getting hot in here as the song goes. But in the meantime, the good news, we hope, is that the sun goes down, cools things off, and maybe not as John grimly portrayed, we're not going to have to be praying about the rain coming. Guys, back to you in the studio.
Let's get it. Oh, I'm sorry, KJ.
No, I was just going to say I love the mix of the traditional fireworks, but also with today's technology, the lasers and the drones. It's going to look really nice.
Yeah, and Will Cost, by the way, he just teased what he had going because I asked him, "Are you going to have something?" He goes, "You'll find out later." So there'll probably be some surprises, guys.
Perfect, Dick. Thank you so much. We'll check back in with you later tonight.
So let's rewind a little bit here because today's holiday kicked off this morning, actually, with Sail Forth 250. It's the largest ever flotilla of tall ships from around the world, and it traveled right up the Hudson River.
And this was truly amazing. It was so much fun to watch. Hundreds of spectators were on hand, hoping to be a part of history. Alice Gaynor was at the start of the parade in Staten Island.
People packed Alice Austin Park for a prime viewing spot, everyone wearing their red, white, and blue, watching with pride as the ships sailed under the Verrazano Narrows Bridge.
If I could live another 50 years, I'll see the 300th anniversary. I remember in 1976, I was 10 years old, and I knew how it was on the harbor. I'm sure it's going to be something spectacular. Once in a lifetime.
This is a way of people in Staten Island coming out to say, we love this country. God bless America.
It's great. I just can't wait to see the flyover, and that'll just put the cherry on the cake.
Soon enough, all eyes moved to the skies. We were in awe, too. Whoa. The soundtrack to the morning. This Marine Corps band playing jazz.
It's been amazing seeing just not just the show of force, but all the people out here to enjoy it. It's been a wonderful time.
Despite the extreme heat, so many people are out here enjoying the parade of tall ships.
We came prepared, brought the ice, brought the towels.
It was a can't-miss morning for everyone.
Just celebrating the greatest country on earth. And as he said, we are imperfect, but so what? We are the greatest country ever.
This U.S. Air Force veteran put it best.
What has been your favorite part, would you say, so far?
Waking up this morning to see all of this, that's the greatest part, and we're still free. That's the greatest part.
Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July.
On Staten Island, Alice Gaynor, CBS News, New York.
And Vice President J.D. Vance celebrated the nation's 250th birthday right here in New York City, the first capital of the U.S. He arrived with his children aboard the USS Kearsarge, docked in New York Harbor for the celebration. With Lady Liberty looking on there behind him, the vice president spoke about our nation's history and urged Americans to reject criticism of our country.
Reject the view of your nation that sees only its sins, but not its grace and its greatness. Everything that we have done as a country, we have done together. Not as citizens divided against each other, but as a common people working towards a common future.
Vance also honored those who serve. In his ending remarks, he said, all of us will need to do our part to create the next 250 years of American greatness. And we saw military flyovers in the sky over Washington, D.C. today. Get a look at this. President Trump will deliver a special address tonight on the National Mall. White House officials say the president will talk about the nation's founding and what makes America great. His speech will be followed by a fireworks show.
One common theme today, everyone needed to cool off. It's so hot outside, and the beach certainly is one way to do that.
I think it's one of the best ways to do that. Many spent the holiday at Jones Beach on Long Island for some fun in the sand. Jennifer McLogan is there live with more. Jennifer, you were speaking earlier this morning. It's a hot one, but you're in a really good place.
Hot one, but fun one here at Jones Beach. Revelers came in to cool off, to practice, play, and picnic, and prepare for tonight's Jones Beach fireworks sensation. But many swimmers are still discussing the recent shark sightings and Friday afternoon's shark bite to a swimmer's right foot.
It didn't stop me from coming today. I feel like it's life. We're in their ocean.
Ambulances on standby. The first aid unit at the ready after Friday afternoon shark bite, believed to be Long Island's first of the season. The swimmer was taken as a precaution to Nassau University Medical Center. The gash on the man's foot appeared to have been bite marks from shark teeth. Park emergency medical technicians reported minor wounds.
I did hear about the shark. I feel like the shark is in his own home and we're invading it.
OSearch monitors shark activity. The map tracking sharks from Maine to Miami. Your odds of being bitten by a shark are just 1 in 11.5 million.
I think the shark learned this lesson. I don't think it's going to show up today.
Broiling temperatures, burning hot sand, 72-degree water feels divine this holiday.
I was splashing around. It was so much fun.
I love your bathing suit.
Thank you. We got to show that we're American and we're proud.
Families sharing their emotions.
I would say it's a happiness.
I'm lucky to be here, like in the U.S.
With family, friends on the 250th anniversary.
Picnics aplenty, adjusted for the heat.
We bring tuna fish and cantaloupe.
A magical anniversary celebration continues.
We have to really protect this country and make it as great as we can make it, and everyone should look after each other.
America, happy birthday, right? 250 incredible years, and it's a blessing.
The Jones Beach fireworks show is an annual treat, but tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. sharp, begins the four-leaf air power show, a tradition here at Jones Beach. Christine Allen, back to you.
One of the most amazing things, I think, for me and KJ was the water being as warm as it is out there.
72 degrees. That's crazy.
It went up
June.
about 10 degrees. Yep, it came up about 10 degrees in the last few days.
I know I'm going after the show. All right. Thank you so much, Jen.
Thanks, Jen. Well, it's certainly a 4th of July tradition here in the city. In Brooklyn, we'll take you to Coney Island for the Nathan's hot dog eating contest.
All right, who's hungry? And in New Jersey, the annual parade honoring our nation's veterans. We've got more celebrations for America's 250th coming right up. A live look now at Coney Island from Chopper 2, where America 250 celebrations have been taking place throughout the day. A little too much of a wide angle to catch any of the hot dogs.
Oh, my goodness. Look at all of the people.
Wow.
That's busier than the West Side Highway right now. I'm sorry.
Oh, my goodness. No more room down there. But, hey, it's one of those days. This is where you need to be right now. It's hot enough, too.
Oh, my gosh. How many people are there right now? That's amazing.
There's specks down there. KJ's shocked. I mean, I am, too. It's a lot of people. So tonight there will be fireworks, but today it was all about the beach, as we saw, the rides, and the famous Nathan's hot dog eating contest as well.
Yes, Jennifer Bisram reporting now that the heat couldn't keep New Yorkers and tourists from having fun under the sun.
Happy 4th of July!
There's no place that says 4th of July quite like Coney Island.
Wow. Can it get any better here on the 4th of July here at Coney Island, New York?
Thousands packed the boardwalk and beach to celebrate America's 250th birthday, with hot dogs in hand, feet in the sand, and fireworks still to come.
We came here to the beach to bring the kids, enjoy the day. Enjoy 4th of July weekend.
Stars, stripes, and patriotic pride were on full display.
Just very happy that it's 250 years old, living in the best country in the world.
Among those celebrating, Navy veteran Alex Sanchez. What does this day mean to you?
Well, it means freedom. Freedom and the courage of all my brothers in arms have put in, plus all my fallen brothers.
Yeah.
I really feel for that. you know, because they gave their lives for this.
Scorching heat had nothing on family traditions.
We've been coming here for every past 6-7 years. So it's a tradition.
Wow.
And the reason why is it's my son's birthday tomorrow. So we got barbecue ribs, arroz con gandules, pastelillos, stuff like that.
A must for the kids, the rides. And you can't come to Coney Island without getting on the Wonder Wheel. That is where we are right now. Take a look at Coney Island on this 4th of July. And the annual Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Eating Contest once again drew thousands of spectators.
USA, baby! All right.
From Coney Island, Jennifer Bisram, CBS News, New York.
Cities and towns everywhere celebrated the 4th of July with parades. In Ridgewood, New Jersey, residents lined the streets to see their bands and floats. The parade included students and tributes to our military veterans as well. The celebration will continue tonight with the Ridgewood fireworks. That's scheduled for 8:30.